Howdy there guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV, where today we're going to discuss the PDC Pro Tour in relation to the lowest averages that we have seen since the inclusion of averages onto the PDC Pro Tour with the Darts Connect system. Now, there might have been lower averages than this in the past. In fact, I'm probably certain there has been lower averages than this in the past, but we're going to be looking at the days of Darts Connect when we can be precise with those numbers. Now, we're going to look at the bottom 5, but there is a tie, so you're actually going to get 6 positions because we're going to class that one tie as one place. And this all came up because Matt Campbell recently averaged a 48 in a match versus Kim Huybrechts, and I've been asked many times, is that the lowest average we have ever seen on the PDC Pro Tour? In 5th place on this list is Jamie Lewis, a former World Championship semi-finalist in 2019. In Players' Championship 22 in Hildesheim, he had a 62.90 average in his match versus Devon Peterson. That was a first round clash. Gary Eastwood, also in the first round, Players' Championship number 8 in Wigan in 2019, he had a 61.10 average in his match versus Ryan Harrington, a former Grand Slam of Darts quarter-finalist. Sean Wilkinson in 2022, just last year, Players' Championship 1. And this was his debut on the Pro Tour, so you can sort of forgive him a little bit on this one. In his match versus Luke Peters, a 60.12 average. He's obviously gone on to do much better than that. Richie Edhouse in 2019. Now, this one's a bit of a surprise because Richie Edhouse was actually coming through quite well in 2019 in a Pro Tour in Barnsley. He lost to Ryan Joyce, averaging just 58.40. Pete Hudson, also 2019. What happened in 2019 for people? Players' Championship number 11 in Barnsley, averaged just 52.20. That was in a match versus Vincent van der Voort. That was the second lowest average until recently. Matt Campbell averaging just 48.40 in his match versus Kim Huybrechts this past weekend, Players' Championship number 7 in Hildesheim. And again, when we look at that Richie Edhouse one and we look at this one, it's quite surprising because Matt Campbell, quite at the height of his powers. He does, however, share that top spot. He doesn't have it on his own. He shares that with a man who makes the list for the second time, Jamie Lewis. We saw him before in 5th position with that 62 average against Devon Peterson. He also averaged exactly 48.40 to the exact mark in a match versus Vincent van der Meer in Players' Championship number 18, once again in 2019 at Wigan. As I mentioned in that sort of clips looking through those averages, what's really surprising is, one, the amount of times that we see in 2019 people having low averages. I don't know what happened in 2019, but it seems to be the season for it. 2 of those happening in the very same weekend. But what's also surprising, I'm not surprised when I see someone on the decline when they hit a list like this, but actually people that are at the peak of their game, someone like a Matt Campbell, someone like a Richie Edhouse being on that list is quite surprising, especially the year in which they achieved that. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please do go down and hit a subscribe down below for your one-stop location for all your darting questions and information and content regarding darts. And also do hit your thumbs up button just next to it. That just says, oh, YouTube, I'm enjoying this. Helps me out quite a bit. Catch you soon, guys, for some more Edgar TV. Edgar TV.